Like when we had got hit with Hit 'Em Up, I had to make the call to Biggie, and I said,
Like the day we were hit by Hit 'Em Up Mitch, I had to make the biggest call. I said, we're not going to respond. Somebody is going to get hurt. Nobody said anything. Nobody yelled anything. Everyone just lay down in the truck amid a swirl of astonishing allegations and dark secrets. When we go deeper into this complex chain, we find shocking revelations that might potentially rewrite history. Biggie Small's mother presents strong evidence accusing Diddy of being responsible for both Tupac's death and the death of her own son. Diddy's empire, which is based on more than just music, is the story of rap history. Let's explore the drama surrounding Christopher, who was a son, a grandson, a nephew, and a close friend. Christopher, the world-famous rapper, was more than just his stage persona. And now that his mother, Veda Wallace, is frantically trying to find out, is it possible that the music mogul Diddy has a darker side that he hasn't yet revealed? I said, yeah, we sure did, to which he replied, yeah, I know I've got to die. Tupac and Biggie may have left the entertainment industry too soon due to money-driven reasons. But there's no evidence to support Puppy's claim that he would spend $1 million to get rid of him. Suge and Tupac has left. Rumor has it that during Tupac's Shaker and Sweet's hard rap, Diddy placed a whopping $1 million hit on them. Few the task was given to Dwayne Keith Davis, also known as Key, a known member of the Crips, but Orlando Anderson, a member of the Twista KPS gang, unexpectedly ended Tupac's life by approaching Tupac's car from a different angle than predicted, causing a swift change in plans. If they had come from my side, I would have popped them, but they were on the other side. Key do recall described the scene. He reached over on the window, and we rolled down the window. One question remains, why wasn't Diddy caught up with Eric Von Zip, the alleged financial conduit between Diddy and Key D? Von Zip never completed the transaction and later passed away, so there are no hard connections between Diddy and Tupac's murder. However, growing evidence points to Diddy's potential involvement in that fateful night, and equally damning hints point to his involvement in Biggie's demise. An additional element to this complex plot is the fact that many people, including members of Biggie's own family, dub this story, "I still want to strangle some of his associates." Wallace Veda, in an unexpected turn of events, Biggie's devastated mother confessed her grief in an exclusive interview with Daily Mail. She talked about the daily pain she endures due to her son's unsolved death, and she even claimed that she and lab detectives know who killed Biggie. Not knowing the infamous Vig, but knowing Christopher after a slew of surprising disclosures about Biggie's legacy, I truly knew Christopher, but a supposed conspiracy prevents the truth from being revealed. Additionally, a source close to Biggie claimed that the legendary rapper could not even have been the intended victim of the terrible incident. A new chapter has begun. Diddy, the music mogul who formerly dominated the charts with Biggie at his side, has given his former singer's publication rights back. It's been widely speculated that Diddy reaped fast profits from Biggie's legacy, but the royalties that should have reached Biggie's family seem to have been swallowed up by the industry's depth Diddy's stance on the matter. Biggie, who anchored Diddy's Bad Boy Entertainment with his 1994 seminal release Ready to Die, was undoubtedly the label's crown jewel following Biggie's untimely passing. He had previously said, "Rings hollow. Some people don't need to change the world. But if you have the opportunity to do the right thing, why wouldn't you?" However, the music fraternity begs to differ, and O'Day didn't hold back. Diddy has a reputation for not paying his artists. Yet despite Diddy's enormous profits off Biggie's music, we who put in a lot of work didn't see a penny of the enormous riches. Many people view the returned publishing rights, which are now almost worthless, as merely a symbolic gesture lacking any real significance. Financial compensation to Biggie's estate. Long-standing rumors suggested tensions between Biggie and Diddy. Sources suggested that Biggie wanted to leave the Bad Boy label over alleged disagreements with Diddy. If accurate, these rumors suggested Diddy's motivation, viewing Biggie's departure as a direct threat to the empire he had built. Writing on Biggie's coils about how he got them, used them to make millions of dollars, and then he was going to give them back with nothing left in the tank. The intricate dynamics between Biggie Smalls and Diddy took center stage following Veda Wallace, Biggie's mother, clarified things with her 2005 tell-all. A single menacing line captures Vala Wallace's sadness as she recalls her son Christopher. For roughly $225,000, Christopher bought the illusion of a buddy and mentor. That was enough to purchase blind devotion and allegiance. The mystery surrounding Diddy's financial hold over Biggie is still shrouded in mystery. Fast forward to a chilly evening on March 9, 1997, when everything came to a standstill. Following an after-party at the Peterson Automotive Museum, 24-year-old singer Christopher Wallace was brutally shot down after performing his last act at the Soul Train Awards. PPD was following in a separate vehicle and witnessed the horrific execution of the Brooklyn-bred icon as a Chevrolet LLED pulled alongside Biggie's GMC SUV. Suburban SUV firing deadly shots in a sorrowful manner. Veda, who lives in Stroudsburg, sobbed as she described the horrific event, saying, "It hurts me every single day. He was my baby, and I think about him every day." Our mother, who is steadfast in her faith, added, "I get solace by using religion to ease my pain. But it's a far cry from bringing Christopher back to life." Faith Valletta's suffering is increased by the perceived lapse in neura. She stated, "I have a very good idea who murdered Christopher, and I genuinely believe that the lap do know exactly who did too." Her claim of a potential conspiracy to keep her son safe is depressing, and she stressed, "There's no closure for me until that murderer is behind bars and sentenced." Born in Brooklyn on May 21, 1972, Biggie came from difficult circumstances and was raised alone by Veda, a press school teacher. Biggie went from dealing drugs to defining hip-hop. His ascent started when a mixtape made its way to Shad. 1994 saw Puffy's Calms of Uptown albums released on the Bad Boy Albums label. Biggie dropped Ready to Die, becoming a platinum success and winning awards such as tonight's Billboard Rap Artist of the Year. I can say that I am proud, but there have always been conspiracy theories surrounding Biggie's death. Some have even suggested that Diddy was the intended target of the fatal shots, possibly as retaliation for Tupac Shakur's murder. The intrigue keeps the debate heated, but the sad truth is that a brilliant star was taken too soon. Similar thoughts were expressed by John Deal, another industry insider, who revealed a compelling revelation that Biggie was about to sign a lucrative contract somewhere else that might be worth an incredible $62 million. He showed me that it had Kim Jr. Mafia's Charlie Baltimore, Cameron Little C's Tracy Lee, the commission, the lengthy contract for around $62 million, the large sums at stake, and the music industry's well-known reputation for using unscrupulous business practices. Biggie's decision to possibly leave Diddy's empire could have shaken it from the ground up. Whether it's all smoke and no fire, or there's a sinister truth hiding beneath the surface, one thing is for sure. Biggie's legacy is still shrouded in mystery and intrigue, and Jan isn't the only one raising concerns. Yoker's Fierce Voice weighed in on Diddy's relationship with Biggie artists, who were initially thrilled to ink deals. Riding high on successes like Benjamin's, but Diddy changed them, dressing them in suits, having them write lyrics for him, and taking off with their earnings. The Harlem rapper Muzz Song Oracle, too, adds to the drama as he lyrically conjures up images of artists left in Diddy's wake, from Craig Mack to Gep. He also makes reference to the horrific 199-1 incident at City College, where 9 innocent lives were lost in a trample under Diddy's promotional banner. But May's lyrical assault doesn't stop there. He also suggests that Diddy may have exploited Biggie's passing for personal gain and makes a hint at Vala Wallace. Following Biggie's mother's financial collapse, 50 Cent, never one to back down, reveals Biggie's killer through his gritty words and hip-hop, warning that if they get their way, they'll come for all of us. This isn't just conjecture from a lone voice in the wilderness. A chorus is growing that suggests Diddy had intricate knowledge, if not involvement, in the depressing events that transpired. Diddy knows the truth but fears the West Side vengeance. Rumor has it that Biggie regularly discussed creative ideas with Diddy for Bad Boys' artist growth, whether it was their look or their sound. The relationship between Biggie and Diddy is clearly a multi-layered mystery with more chapters yet to be revealed. But believe it or not, my son was my best friend. Biggie's casual remarks seem to magically transform into Diddy's actions. But Biggie's creative genius was allegedly neither credited nor compensated. I really miss him. There's a lot of tension in this rap story, and the outpouring of fan emotion gives it more depth. We also looked more closely at how the public responded to this fire of controversy. A sentiment that appears to be gaining traction is encapsulated in one comment. Diddy's